Makuta Nishida at the plate. Left-handed slap hitter. First pitch of the season is down and in. Ball. Ortiz, the third baseman, way off the line, and the ball softly bounced to him. To his glove side, and the throw's a little offline, but Alvarez grabbed it. Very good command. And he lost him. Downstairs, ball Hunter skips away from first, and now the pitch from Mills. There's a bouncing ball towards the shortstop. Rojas has it, runs to the bag, touches second, throws the first. Alexander Ramirez to the plate. Lucas Gordon on the mound. Here's the lefty's pitch. And the first offering to Ramirez. There's a smash right off the pitcher's leg. Rolls towards third, and Ramirez is going to be saved. And that's not what you want, your opening day starter, to get hit by the first batter. Seiya Suzuki comes up. Our very own Tommy. Here's a ground ball, base hit left field. Big lead. Perez. Here's the pitch home. Swinging a high deep drive to left field. Zavala back to the track at the wall. There she goes! Jefferson Rojas, a first-inning three-run homer. And the Smokies strike here to start the 2026 season. Into the bullpen. This is a different Rojas years ago. And the White Sox at the big league level have been so bad as Alvarez takes inside, and that's ball four. And they played on a Saturday a couple weeks ago. There's strike three on the outside. Here's a really big 2-2 pitch. Out on the way home. There's a little bouncer right back to Gordon. Picks it up, turns, and throws him out. And they went and got him. Here's a line drive, base hit down into the left field corner. Delaney turns first on the way to second, and he's there with a double. The runner at second base in the big leagues. I mean, there's rules to that. Now the 0-2. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Struck him out. First long pause in the pitch. There's a ground ball, base hit center field. Delaney turns and scores. It's an RBI single for Zavala. I'm guessing that Horton's going to be on the IL, and there's no telling for how long. Here's the pitch. Low, and that's ball four. On the wiffle ball team called the Comets.
Both. Never gets old.
2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the pitch. Weber pops him up, third base way. Ortiz under it, foul ground, reaches up, splash. Into the brown leather we had the last couple of years. There's the first pitch to him, swing, fly ball, center field. Montgomery back to the track, and that ball is off the wall. Trice, the second base, and he's there standing. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fly ball in the air to deep center field. Montgomery tracking back, and it's going to be down for extra bases. One hop off the wall. Trice scores, and Ramirez at second base. He's 2 for 2. It can never happen again. There goes the runner for third. Pitch taken. Throw to third. Head first slide. Safe! Used to play. This is when I was with the Lookouts. Swing and a fly ball to center field. This is going to get the run in. Montgomery under it. Makes the catch. Ramirez tags and scores. A Suzuki sacrifice fly makes it. And we got to the hotel. It was 7 o'clock. Here's a fly ball to center. And that's going to hang up there. Over and to his left is...
Especially sharing it with, for Air Force. That's partnering with you guys.
There's a base hit into left field off the bat of Nishida. He takes it the other way. Third hit for the Barons.
Obviously, the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude.
There's a ground ball towards second, knocked down by Seamus, and the ball's going to skip away from him. He's leading 5-1 here in the top of the third. Here's the payoff pitch, and it's taken up and away. Ball
but
four.
I learned a couple Korean words.
There's strike three called on the outside corner. So somebody wants to join the Air Force. How do they get in contact with you? As a ground ball's up the middle into the shift, and Rojas picks it up, steps on the bag, and back-to-back champs as Alvarez chops it high over to the first base side. Gloved by Ryan Galaney. He'll take another season of Smokies baseball, so glad to be back. 2-2, a sharp ground ball, a base hit into left field. First knock of the year for Jordan Wogu, there's that contact last name. 1-1 is swung on, lifted into right field. Into shallow right, Zavala under it, makes the catch, and there's two away here in the smoke.
Her birthday was spaghetti and chocolate cake.
That one popped up into shallow center. Riku Nishida out there controlling, makes things look pretty solid here tonight in his opening day start. 0-2, a sharp line driving a base hit into right field. Good piece of hitting by Wilfred Veras.
Now, these guys are known for their hitting. I mean,
RBI double for Connor Griffin as the pitch is swung on. That ball is drilled right field and deep. Suzuki turning around, looking up, and that ball is into First Creek. A 2-run home run for Calvin Harris. And the Barons, on one swing of the bat, are right back into the ball game. Second home run ball of the game. This time for the Barons. Injuries. Kate Horton for the Cubs left in the first inning tonight. 29 guys on their roster. That ball is swung on and drilled right field and deep, and this lead is gone. And the first lead of the night for the Birmingham Barons on a no-doubter to right field by Braden Montgomery. My goodness, he hit the facade of the watering hole out there in right. A 3-run smash, and the Barons with a 5-run fourth inning, still with nobody out. Righty against lefty with nobody out in the fourth. Now 6-5 Barons lead as he swings and misses on a chain. Here's the 3-2. Got him looking. Strike 3 called on it. It's my old stomping grounds over there. 1-2, chopped to third on one hop. There's the third baseman Ortiz. A long throw across, but they got it.
You know, 3 shows and you're lit for the day.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Trice. That one lifted into right field, fairly deep but playable for Zavala. Barron's right fielder makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here's the payoff pitch, taken down low, ball 4. Ramirez on. Here's the 1-2, runner takes off, pitch low and away, throw down to second base in front of the bag, and 2-2 the count. Here comes the break even, and Suzuki takes a called third strike on the outside corner. And that's how the inning
World
will
Series end. That the Cubs won and broke the streak of not winning a World Series.
That's right.
Pitch. Now the 1-0. There's a ground ball in the left field, a base hit. Rojas had no chance to get it. Solid single for Veras. Sack fly RBI in his second at bat. Struck out his last time up. That ball bounces right by Armas to the backstop, and that's a wild pitch. Both runners are going to advance. So the Smokies in the last few innings not playing great baseball.
Cool.
So I think they did it on the air. Here's the 1-2. Inside corner.
Remember, in
strike 3
24, it was the last game of the first half.
And we needed to win. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Now the 1-2. Reached for and rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly. Alvarez going to take it to the white square himself. Carlos Baerga did in 2001. Eric Gagne did. That's an inside ball for Rojas. Jefferson Rojas. And there's a ground ball. Base hit left field. Rojas turns third. Here comes the throw home. He's going to try to tie it. Head first. Got him at the plate. Rojas tried to get his hand in. Had the swing move. There's a line drive to right field. That's a base hit. Zavala comes up throwing, and they're going to hold the runner at third. And I'm telling you, Kelly from the stretch. Bounces it past the catcher. Here comes the tying run, and he scores. Now Kelly home. Swing, bouncing ball, first base. Delaney's got it, and he bobbles, and that's going to allow the run to score. Wasn't a strike to count. Now the pitch, and that's ball 4. And I wonder if that's it for Kelly. Runners at first and third. He's walked 3 guys in the frame. Ball 1, he's 0 for 2. Batting in the 9th spot in this game. Now the pitch. Another wild one. Here comes another run to score. And the second wild pitch of the inning. Now the pitch. That's low and away, ball 4. 0-2. Runner goes. Throw to third. No, a pump fake, and it's a double steal. There's a ground ball towards the hole. Grabbed by the third baseman, Perez. Sidearm throw to first on target. Look for, say, the DH. He gets closer and closer to returning. Swing and now the pitch. There's a ground ball right at the second baseman. Little scratch gravel.
House ball.
Seamus hat. And there's a ground ball. Diving stop by Rojas. Pops up. Got him! What a... Now the pitch. Swing, ground ball. Right out in front of the plate. Could be a tough play for the catcher, Harris, but he'll pick it up and twirl and throw it out. More home runs than those two. 2-2. Chopping back up the middle. Hit the bag, and it rolls right by Nishida. That's been the kind of night that Rohan is gone. 3-2. Swung on, hit in the air, pretty deep to right. Zavala backpedaling, and he makes the catch. Runner at second's going to tag and get the third. The Scouts of America. Now the pitch. That's ball 4, and that will load him up with 2 outs. Like really mad if you said something like that. Here's a ground ball right back to the catcher. Picks it up, throws to first.
Have an error either.
And he got
swinging a high fly ball hit into fairly deep left field, but playable out there for Jordan Wogu. He will give way to his center field cap. He's way ahead, 0-2. He comes set the pitch. Swing! Gonna miss. Got it. Opening day victory. They beat the Lookouts here last year as a chopper to third, backing up, fielding Ortiz. Spinning around a one-hopper, throw to first. Here comes the 2-2. Strike 3 called. Got him at the bottom of the zone.
Hockey and basketball.
That one's taken the other way, but he hit it right at Zavala, the right fielder.
For all of us.
Just a bit down low. Good one off the Yardley flats. There's a sharp line driving a base hit down the right field line. Ramirez around second, but will get the stop sign there from Lance Wright.
Well, eventually he's going to figure it out.
1-2 on the corner. Strike 3 call.
No error.
Rojas down.
We're in the business end of this game. Here's a fly ball lofted to center field. Trice coming in, still coming, and oh, it's almost a collision with Wogu, and nobody caught it. Aaron scored 5 in the 4th. That ball's popped up. Infield, Alvarez makes the catch. Half a game.
All right.
So they get home field advantage. Line drive caught in the air by Rojas at short. Code language for beer. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. There's a liner into center field, a solid single for Wogu. Montgomery picks it up down the second.
Great personality.
Really fun guy. There's a high deep drive to left field. Connor back to the track. It's over his head and off the fence. He'll pick it up, chuck it back in. Throw home is late, and it gets by the catcher. And another 2-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. I'll tell you what, that was a battle though. I'd hate to see him throw George Yardley out of the game. There's a line drive caught in the air. It's going to be a double play. Nishida grabbed it. It's over the glove. Now to step in the pitch. Fireworks tomorrow night, presented by Coors Light. Here's a fly ball to center field. Trice backpedaling under it and splash. There's a fly ball in the center field, a liner. That's a base hit. Chasing it down is Trice. Runner heading for second. The throw's late. And the Barons now will send up the tying run here in the 9th inning with 2 outs. Spot many times. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here it comes. Flag and a miss. Struck him out. Ball game over, and the Smokies win. What do you say? Win on opening day. You gotta love it. 9-6 the final. Seiya Suzuki guy. I think he's going to be pretty good.
He's pretty good.
Nice guy to have. Seiya had a base hit, a sac fly, and a strikeout. So a 9-6 final. Smokies now 1-0.
Starter Luis Martinez Gomez and Connor McCulley for the Barons. That'll wrap it up from us here at Covenant Health Park.